career now, despite what hate says. Only time I'm stressed out's divvying payments. Got employees and the family needs rent. Staying rock steady cause I'm built for this, man. Took a long time before I saw success in the payments. Basically worked in a basement. Don't gotta be a prodigy to want success. Ain't been about clout, don't wanna deal with the pain, man. I'm killed in action and standing still. My human nerves keep taking the wheel. About the heights I reach when I'm climbing this hill, or the growth I've made. No names I kill as a castaway. My manic working, I ain't a flake. Not closing curtains, not a hype beast, but this statement's certain. I work for this life like I don't deserve it. Burn this trail just to get a plaque, and maybe then these clowns will get a laugh when my future's dark, just like my past. Cause the fans I have, they dealt for that. So listen close, cause that's what you do. If I needed your grace just to get your views, then I burn my channel to say fuck you. Cause without a scapegoat, you'll still be you. Started a hobby, now it's a job. I give more soul than an in-debt god, and I give myself like a corpse embalmed with the heart and passion that I stand on. And my throat gives out and I burst my lungs with my shaking feet and my bones go numb. Just remember me for who I was, and not something more than a father's son. Something more than a dumbass kid who spent his time as more than vid. Something more than a college flunky who lost his drive just for being him. Something more than a tattoo junkie paralyzed from all my sins. Something more than all the lies and all the drama surrounding him. Something more than entry level. Something more than a godless devil. Something more than a failure catered, brought about by bigger creators. Something more than a passing fad who worked his ass off for what he has, who lasted longer than those before. Nothing lost for something more. Every day I fight my demons from the depths of hell. The heat is seething, clawing out at the base of my skull just to get a chance to know their foes. So they tear apart my weaknesses and my skin it tears along with it. When my brain is dark and the clouds are heavy, they tell me to get back up already, for they know no care or empathy or the limitations of a human being, or the fights I've won, the things I've seen. If they were smarter they'd run and scream. But every battle has an end, and an enemy was once a friend, and the fam I'll have to the bitter end when I kill success to get revenge. You never win if you never try. You have one life that's passing by with each breath you take before you die, and you're in the dirt or you're in the sky. How you'll be known is up to you. If a quiet life is what you do, or raise some hell for the fallen ones who hit the ground so that you can run. Got some pride stuck in my chest from the years I've been here to find success. To the friends and family who didn't see that this kid succeeded without a degree, when unachievable became the norm. I don't have room for doubt, I'm sure I'll just keep fighting this inner war, or lose myself for something more. Something more than a dumbass kid who spent his time as more than vid. Something more than a college flunky who lost his drive just for being him. Something more than a tattoo junkie paralyzed from all my sins. Something more than all the lies and all the drama surrounding him. Something more than entry level. Something more than a godless devil. Something more than a failure catered, brought about by bigger creators. Something more than a passing fad who worked his ass off for what he has, who lasted longer than those before. Nothing lost for something more. Thinking back to the distant past when I worked a 9 to 5 and dragged my feet all across this life I had of minimum wage and an endless path. Another cog in some huge machine when I break for breaths just so I can breathe, or I pay for rent with hopes and dreams, and I fantasize about a better me. When I grind all day and I thought of V as the thing that won't abandon me through sleepless nights and wakeful days. This entity is the strength I need. When I thought of quitting and hanging up my coat or noose, whatever stuck, I found my drive and passion here with listeners who lend their ears. And I give my soul every time I craft, cause you give me everything I have. And I built this dream from a painful past to see my future bright at last. I can never quit when I've come so far from the dying light, delve in the dark to the constant battle of staying alive, cause I'm built for this and I always strive for something more.